Some of these students are first-time gun owners.
I own a .22 revolver and a .380 semi-automatic.
Everybody, try it again.
Others are putting a loaded firearm in their hands for the first time.
It was a scary experience shooting it.
They have one thing in common. They are women who want to protect themselves and their families.
I do have a lifetime carry permit, so with more and more crime just happening all over the city, I just want to be prepared if needed.
Put your finger on the trigger.
Instructors at Indy Arms say they are seeing more women buying guns. 60% of the students in their classes are female.
First of all, a little bit more aware of the threats, the publicity about that, but I also think there's just a trend to people realizing they have to take care of themselves.
Perfect, right in the middle. Didn't move at all.
Tony Gregory is a retired Marion County deputy and Home Crop Reserve police officer. In his class, he teaches women that just owning a gun is not a solution.
You're really no more armed because you own a gun than you are a violinist because you own a violin.
If you're a woman considering buying a gun, professional instructors say rent one. Make sure you find a gun that fits you and invest in the training.
So what would necessarily work for a guy wouldn't necessarily work for a woman. The gun needs to fit your hand. It actually needs to properly fit your hand. It needs to fit your psyche in the sense that it makes sense to you how to operate.
Let's also be responsible gun owners so that we don't cast gun owners generally in a bad light.
Classes like this teach women the basics: how to hold the gun,
Good athletic position, you're leaning into the gun.
how to position themselves when firing, and most importantly, safe storage.
Up until today, I've kept a loaded gun in my nightstand, which I will no longer do.
An accidental shooting, when somebody getting hurt, if you don't store your guns responsibly, is higher than getting hurt because you couldn't get to your gun fast enough.
Instructor Guy Relford, who is a defense attorney, also encourages new gun owners to do their research and understand Indiana gun laws.
If it were to protect myself or family or friends that were in the home, I honestly believe that I could easily do that at this point.
I think it's very important for people to come and learn how to handle a gun and learn the gun safety.
In case you were ever in that position.
In case you're ever in that position.
Proper training and responsible gun ownership can help save your life and the lives of those around you. From the North Side, Julie Persley, RTV6.